Welcome back to Reaction Bomb. We have another Breaking Broken News Monday. I want to give a shout out to my bomb squad. If you haven't already subscribed, do so you can be a part of it. Today we have an interesting case. Really, it's pretty disgusting. It's a pretty gross case. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. We're just gonna get into it and check it out. Let's see what this has got to say.
Following tonight, a wild update in a disturbing case. An Anne Arundel County man accused of assaulting a woman with a syringe. Now police say they know what may have been in it. Other syringes in the suspect's home were filled with semen. WJZ is live tonight.
That's disgusting. Did you guys hear that? Semen. I can't even say it. Syringes filled with semen. How disgusting is that? Who the hell wants to be his housekeeper? Not me. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Man. So he assaulted people with it.
Max McGee with the new information from police. Max.
Rick, disturbing is the appropriate word to describe this story. Anne Arundel County Police arrested 51-year-old Thomas Stemmen Tuesday on assault charges. Now they're trying to figure out if there are any other victims. It's a case leaving people shocked and concerned. Anne Arundel County Police say last Tuesday, officers were called to this grocery store in Churchton for an assault with a possible syringe. Video footage appears to show a man stab a woman with something inside the entrance.
Look, he stabs her right like in the butt.
Say they got a tip identifying 51-year-old Thomas Stemmen as...
Look at that hard-faced Thomas Stemmen. Now, I'm not trying to be crazy, but who else noticed that his last name is one letter off of what? Semen. What he did, stabbing people. 51 years old. You're going to tell me this man did not have anything better to do with his time? What is wrong with people? How do people just wake up in the morning? It's a broke brain bastard right there. He just woke up in the morning and was like, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go masturbate. I'm going to take the semen. I'm going to put it in some syringes with some hypodermic needles. Then I'm going to take myself down to the Piggly Wiggly and I'm going to stab a couple bitches in their ass. I can't. What is wrong? What makes people think of these things? That's so irregular. I've never heard of anything like this before. I give him A for originality, but that's really disgusting and really just, I don't even, man, that's, who thinks of something like that? Why would you think of something like that? I don't know. That's a lot.
The suspect. He was arrested and charged with first and second degree assault and reckless endangerment.
Damn,
now, police say semen was inside syringes they tested from Stemmen's home and car, but isn't clear if any one of those were used in the attack.
Yeah, you know they were.
Find out, do additional testing, find out what...
She just swallowed like she was gagging. She's like, we need to do additional testing. She knows damn well. Why would he have the syringes with semen in him and then went and stabbed people with something else? That's what he stabbed them with. That's disgusting. Does he not know how that works? Like, that's not going to do anything. Ugh. Terrible. I bet these women are on every kind of antibiotic known to man right now. That's disgusting.
What this victim is up against if she was stabbed with one of those semen-filled syringes.
Look at the video again. You can see the victim, Katie Peters, react in pain as the man in the video turns around to confront her. We spoke with the victim just days after her attack, and she told WJZ she remembered feeling like she was burned with a cigarette.
I started driving home, and then it started hurting really bad. I called my son, said, dude, something's not right, you know, I hope nothing happens. I hope I make it home. I love you.
The allegations have left people in Anne Arundel County.
He stabbed the hell out of her. Like, he had to stab her hard because her whole leg moved like she jerked. He stabbed her. That's crazy. Like, he just went for it. He went for it. He said, I can't get no action. I'm going to stab you with my syringe. I can't believe it's horrible. Like, I'm laughing, but it really is horrible. But at the same time, I have to say, like, again, who thinks of something like this? There's a lot of people that do a lot of things, but this isn't original. I'll give him that one. I have not heard of anything like this before. I don't even, He didn't even pick a cute girl either. Not trying to be rude, like she's a victim. I feel bad. But damn, isn't there better looking women at the grocery store? Like, why did he want to stab her?
In disbelief.
People nowadays, you don't know what they're thinking.
Wow. I would say that's very disturbing.
She said, wow. That lady said, oh, wow. Exactly. That's how I feel about it. Wow. What is wrong with people's heads? Like, where are your heads at? What are people thinking? How did he come? I want to know how he came up with this idea. I looked and looked, but I could not find an interview with him. I couldn't find anything where he actually speaks out about why he decided to do this. It would be so interesting to hear, like, where he came up with this idea, why he felt like this was a good way to spend his day.
Now looking to see if there are any other victims.
If you've seen this video, it's very
what
aggressive.
I heard on another report is
it's very deliberate,
victims.
And that makes us feel like it's not his first time doing this.
It's not. It's not. He's done it before.
And WJZ reached out to Peters today for comment, but she declined to do an interview. Live at 11, I'm Max McGee for WJZ.
So, what we have right now is she did at a later day. She did an interview. So we are going to take a look at that now, about her interview, about her experience with getting stabbed with the syringe by this dude filled with semen. It's what a terrible experience. Like, I can't even imagine. And then you go to the doctor and you have to explain what happened to you. And the doctor's probably looking at you like, what in the hell are you talking about? Like, and you're like, no, watch the news. I'm on it. That's me. And the doctor's like, oh, okay. And then, like I said, you've got to be on every antibiotic known to man, like everything that has ever been invented, because you don't know what he's got. He could have every kind of nasty disease. He could have any kind of anything going on. And you already know he's damn nuts as hell. So, let's see. I feel sorry. I do feel sorry for this woman. Let's see what she has to say in this interview.
I didn't hear anybody behind me because of the cart noise.
Yeah, he snuck up.
And a Fox 5 exclusive. For the first time, we are hearing from the woman who says a man attacked her with a syringe at a local grocery store. Today in court, a judge called the crime, quote, bizarre and disturbing, and ordered the suspect, Thomas Byron Stemmen, held without bond.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Held without bond because he's a danger to society. He's out stabbing people with his semen syringe. Say that 3 times fast. That's hard. Semen syringe. He's stabbing people with it. That's good that he has no bail bond. He doesn't need one. What a freak. The judge was like, this is bizarre and disturbing. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. I bet this dude has done a lot of other things before he's led up to this. I'll bet you. I don't know, like, how bad, but this definitely was not his first, like, experience with doing something really creepy and crazy and criminal. Creepy, crazy, and criminal, y'all. That's it for the day right there. Creepy, crazy, and criminal.
Learned that Steeman allegedly tried to jab 2 other shoppers and has a lengthy history of arrests. Like Agiachi live in person tonight with an interview you'll see only right here on Fox 5.
Oh, did you hear that? He does have a lengthy history of arrest, but it doesn't say what for. And he tried to stab 2 other women with the syringe, but did he fail? I guess he didn't get them. What happened? They saw him coming and they moved.
Hi, Mike.
That's right, Marina. Right behind me, it's Christopher's Fine Foods. And on February 18th, police say Katie Peters was simply running her errands in the parking lot. Now, it wasn't until she entered the store that the confusion began.
I had already gone shopping. I was putting my cart back like a good citizen.
Hell.
Had my cart. So
Sexually
I didn't hear
assaulted.
anybody behind me because of the cart noise. So I'm walking in. People come out. Very close, tight quarters, right? And I walk in and I put my cart back, and I don't know. I felt something. I didn't see anybody, hear anybody. I felt something, and I knocked whatever was behind me. And
she jerked hard, like he hit her hard.
Because I thought he burned me with a cigarette.
Oh, burn.
So I started backing up, yelling at him about a cigarette burn. Hey, why are you smoking it? You know. So I get in my car. I go home. About 2 miles up the road.
So she didn't realize at that point what it was.
Burning, like mad. So I called my son in and said, dude, I don't know if I got stuck with heroin. What's going on?
She said she didn't know if she got stuck with heroin. It started burning and she didn't know if she got stuck with heroin. Homegirl, you just shouted yourself out. You just absolutely just told on yourself on national damn television. How the hell would you know what that felt like? I'm going to leave that alone because she's the victim, but y'all just go wherever you want with that. Because that was pretty clear. She just said it. She said it about herself. Alright, which doesn't have anything to do with this crime. That's okay. She's still a victim, poor woman. Look at the puncture wound. I mean, he stabbed her hard. And for it to start burning, like, he had to hit the injector thing. Like, he had to inject her. God, that's gross, man. I can't even imagine. That is really, really disgusting.
I had to go to the doctors. I had to get blood tests. I'm on preventative medicines for 30 days. I have to go back for more blood tests and maybe more medicine. We don't know what was in the needle. You're not going to do this to me or the young people in my community and get away with it. It's just not going to happen.
That's craziness.
Now, earlier today, we learned that 51-year-old Thomas Steeman actually tried to stab 2 other people before he got to Katie Peters.
See, I told you.
We learned today that prosecutors say he's being charged with 3 separate counts of first-degree assault.
She was the last one.
Counts, he could face up to 25 years.
Good. Shoo.
Katie Peters, she tells us that her doctor has put her on medication, preliminary medication, just in case anything was in that syringe, and she says she'll be on that for the next 30 to 60 days.
Yeah,
and we're still
that's pain and suffering. Like, that's terrible.
Back to you in the studio.
That's terrible because some dirty old ugly ass dog of a man decided to go inject her with semen from his syringe hypodermic needle. That's so nasty. So an update on this is that he actually did take a plea bargain and he was sentenced to 10 years for what he did to her. This is just a crazy one to me. This is just a really crazy one. And this is what I say about the other ones we do, you know. You can do whatever you want. If you're not hurting other people, do what you want. These weird, you know, love things and who you're in love with and it's a chandelier or all this other craziness. But if you're not hurting anybody, more power to you. Do what you want to do. But this is horrendous. Look at this poor victim. She really is on a lot of medicine now and having to do a lot of things because there's no telling what he could have given her with his damn claptrap ass. You just don't know. It's terrible. It really is a damn shame. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think of this video. Tell me if you think 10 years was enough time for him to get. I know some people are going to be like, yes, but some people are going to be like, no. I mean, he could have, like, and depending on what disease he had, like, he could really, really have messed her up for her whole damn life. Like, we just don't know. So, I don't know. I don't know. You guys comment and tell me what you think. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me. It helps my algorithms. Subscribe if you haven't so you can be part of my bomb squad. I've got some links below if you want to support the channel. I've got a link below to check out our merch. Until the next time, you guys, thank you so much for taking this journey with me. It really means a lot to me, and I'm glad to have you here. Bombs away.